trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Happy, what is it? Happy Monday, y'all. How's it going? Yeah, as you can see, we're gonna be retro modding another Game Boy Color. Or sorry, we're gonna be retro modding. Wow. Hello, can I speak? We're gonna be retro modding a Game Boy Color. It's my first one that I've ever modded, so it's gonna be interesting. Turn down the music a little bit. Let's bring the stream in. All right. Turn that down a bit. Hopefully he's not drowning me out. Guys, tell me how it sounds. The microphone, the audio. Tell me if I'm being drowned out by the music or not. We're obviously playing some stream-friendly music today. It's the last video that I did, I guess, wasn't stream-friendly. I thought it was a copyright-free playlist, but apparently not. Anyways, happy Monday. Hope you all had a great weekend. I spent it with the wife. It was her birthday. Everybody wish her a happy birthday. Sounds good to you? Good. We spent it together, you know, kind of chilled. I worked one day this weekend, got the next 2 days off, and then work 2 days, and then I'll be off this upcoming weekend. So expect a probably a 5M stream this weekend, maybe. Maybe some Supermarket Simulator. I don't know. We've kind of been getting into that. My wife especially, she's been addicted to that game. It's such a good game. But yeah, as you can see, here's the star of the show tonight. It's a beautiful Game Boy Color that I got on eBay. In great condition, by the way. Look at that. Obsessed is the word, yes. So as you can see, obviously it's, you know, it's seen some days. You know, the screen is actually not that great, but for the most part, it's in great condition. It almost kills me to take it apart and reshell it and all that. But you know what? We're gonna bring it back to life. You know, we're gonna give it new life and all that. This is my first time doing a Game Boy Color, so bear with me. I might have to refer to some videos here and there. I'm doing this all by memory from all the videos that I've seen. But yeah, this is, you know, obviously it's going to be, you know, battery powered. I'm not doing a rechargeable battery just yet. I wanted to start with this and then kind of see where it goes. But yes, this is what we will be doing today. Let me show you the parts that I'll have. Finally got all the parts today. So I ordered some parts originally, and then I realized, oh, I still need some more parts. This right here is the screen that we're going to be installing. This is just a little warning saying, hey, make sure you test it before installing completely, which we will do. But yeah, this is going to be an IPS screen. It's from Funny Playing. I think it's the version 5 or the latest version of their IPS screen. So yeah. Hopefully this music's kind of upbeat for me. We need something chill, guys. We need something chill. So yeah, we got that. This is just packaging. Well, I'll show you guys that last. Let's see. We got in this package. What do we got here? Got a new speaker from Funny Playing as well. There you go. Brand new speaker that's going to go in there. Should make it sound crispy. Let's see here. We got some clear membranes because guess what, guys? We're going to be putting an LED board in that. Yes, it's going to light up. It's going to give RGB, all that fun stuff. This is for a later video. Yeah, let's see if you guys can figure out what that is. If you guess USB-C charger, then you would be correct. That's going to be for the Game Boy Advance. Let's see what else is in here. Ah, yes. Here's the LED flex board that's going to go right onto this. Actually, no, this is for the Game Boy Advance. Sorry, that's also for the Game Boy Advance. The other one is in here. I have it in here. Whoopsies. All right, let's put all that back there. Let me pull this out. What's this? I haven't really opened this right here, so. This is... What is this? Oh, no, this is a surprise for you guys. That's a surprise. I'm going to save that for the end. That's related to this, but... Alright. I'm going to show you guys... where is the LED flex board for this? Did it not come in? Houston, we have a problem. I definitely ordered it. Is it in here? I think it is. Yes, I think it's in here. Whew! Well, we'll open this up so you guys can see the screen and all that. I'll show you guys the shell at the end. I'll save that for last. On the reveal. Big reveal. Yes, so this is the flex board that goes on the Game Boy Color. Is this the LED board? Can't really tell. I think it is. Yes, it looks like it is. Yeah, this is not for the screen. This is definitely an LED board. Okay. And then we got the IPS screen here. That gives you a little hint on the shell. Okay. I guess we'll show you the shell now. Oh, here are the buttons. Clear buttons, right? And then here is the butte that it's going to go into. Oh yeah, full on color change. Gonna put some stickers on it, some new stickers on it, right? Because this is all worn out. You can see it's seen better days. All this stuff here, for the most part, was bought through retro game repair shop. I'm not sponsored by them at all. I'm just kind of just being transparent where I bought everything. Bought it through that and through Handheld Legends. That's where I get all my parts from these two stores. They're all online. Again, I'm not sponsored by these guys. If you guys do want to sponsor me, hit me up. Reach out. If not, just give me a high five at least. But anyways, we are gonna get into this here in a moment. Let me just get all my parts set up. Actually, let's take apart the Game Boy Color first. All right. So let's just take a look at it first. We'll turn down the music so that way you guys can hear all the cool sounds that come out of this. Let me turn up the mic so you can hear all this. I set this up so hopefully you can finally hear all this stuff. I'll even take the mic off. All right. So this is what it looks and sounds like now. Let's go ahead and turn her on. See if I can get a good angle there. Right. So right now I have like a 60. Oh God, I'm trying to get the right angle. I have a 60-in-1 cartridge in there. So we're just gonna fire up Super Mario DX. How's that? All right. So you can see you can't really see the screen. You have to have like a light on it. It's hard to see me. Yeah, that's what that's in its current state. That's at max volume. So we'll see if the volume changes at all with this new speaker. I reckon it will sound a bit better. That's a little demo right there that runs here. But yeah, just your basic Game Boy Color that you find on eBay, right? In good condition. We're gonna take it apart. All right, so let's just go ahead and start doing that. That's that 60-in-1 cartridge that I had bought. Hope you guys can hear me. Let me move this back up where it should be. All right, let's get this off. Get that off. Get the batteries off. All right. So these are tri-wing screws as per usual. You got 2 here in the battery compartment, and you got 4 on the case itself. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or 4. You know what I mean. Let's get our trusty dusty TikTok shop screwdriver, electric screwdriver. We have a backup screwdriver just in case, we have the manual one. But where's the fun in that, right? Let's use the electric stuff. Let's get the tri-wing bit out of here. This looks like honestly, that's a 2.0. Let's try the 2.0 first. And if not, we can step up from there. Whoa, what just happened to the screen? Or to the camera? This is epic, dude. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm having some issues here. Give me a second. Start your intermission real quick while I try to figure out what the heck is going on with this. You can see it up there. Okay, video capture. Let's turn that off for now. Try to figure out what just happened over here. Did it go into sleep mode? Is that what happened? Oh boy. Oh brother, this guy stinks. No, the app just froze. I'm using the Epoch or the yeah, it's called Epoch camera or whatever on the iPhone. It's for Elgato. It's all right. It's not the best. You know how that goes. Biker, what's up? Welcome in. We're having some technical issues. As per usual, we literally were about to get started, and you know, the camera did its thing, and now we're trying to fix it. But welcome on in. How's it going? I will say the feed has been a little laggy. I don't know if it's connected to my office or not. Um, I don't know. This is some creepy music, by the way. Let's let's change it up. What's this? No, we need some synth wave, some chill, something. Let's just do this. There we go. Jeez, man, that was terrifying. I was like, hello. All right. Let's see if we can get this to work. All right. Oh, just knocked the mic down. Yeah, man, how are you feeling? Hope you're feeling better than last time we talked. All right, I think this is good. All right, we're back. We're back in action. Put all our screws over here. I don't know. I think the new pack comes with new screws, so we'll use those. If not, we got extra here now. Severe lack of energy, quite tired easily. Well, man, I think that's going to happen after an event like that, you know? Just get your rest. You know, don't exert yourself. Relax. Kick back and relax today. Watch me fail at this. Let's be real. I'm going to screw something up. Definitely going to burn myself. Let's get the burn counter going. Okay, I'm already having issues with the screw here. Epic start. Come on out. Come on, baby. Don't be mean to me. Why are you mean to me? All right, well, she'll come out when she wants to come out. Biker, how's Peanut doing? Surprised to see your notification pop up. Really? Yeah, man. Been you know, trying to keep up with things, but you know, I'm here, right? All right, this is the first time I'm opening this up, guys, so you're doing this with me. All right. You know, this looks really clean, guys. Look at that. That is in great condition. It really kills me to have to take this thing apart, dude. But, you know, gotta do what I gotta do, right? I said I'm gonna mod this thing. All right, we'll set this off to the side. Set that off to the side. Full of energy makes me laugh so much. That's great, man. I'm happy to hear that. All right, we got 3, looks like Phillips head screws, 1, 2, and 3. So we're gonna get those off. They look like maybe a 2 as well. a pH2 is what they call them. Or maybe a 1, actually. Let's try a 1. Oh, that's perfect fit. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, we didn't crack open our energy drink. Oh, yeah. Little lemon lime prime. It's not my favorite, but it was cheap on sale and has energy, right? That's what we need. Okay, maybe it's bigger than that. Look at me. Or you know what? Maybe I could put on the right bit. Look at me not paying attention. All right, we'll put all the board screws right here where it's here's a magnet. Miss my energy drinks, iced off coffee, but no, yeah, dude, you gotta kind of wind back on those. You know what I'm saying? It's not good for your condition. All right, now let's get our spudger out. Put this over here so I don't knock it over. Where's our spudger? All right. Gotta disconnect the screen. Comes right out. Look at that. All right. Well, folks, we got the board off. She's ready to go. She's ready to be modded. I am genuinely amazed at how clean this thing is, man. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody opened this up and cleaned it. I just dropped my electric screwdriver. Look at that. So clean, dude. Oh. You know what? Somebody will buy this on eBay. It's got the screen and everything ready to go. I'm not going to remove that because we're not going to be using this case. So I'm just going to leave that screen in there. Now, I could flip this for a decent price, honestly, because it's in great condition. All right. Can't do a lot around the house yet, so I've been doing a little more gaming as usual. Nice, man. We got to get together on ATC. PM me. We'll try to figure out a day where we can sit down with Soulblade and everybody else. So before we go any further on this, I'm going to turn on the soldering iron and my little work light here. We are going to go ahead and do some cleaning on this thing and get her up to, you know, there's really not much to clean. I mean, my gosh. I'm looking at the contact points through the little magnifying glass here. No corrosion whatsoever. Speaker has seen better days. Contact points for the buttons are in amazing shape. Like, this thing is solid. Solid. I mean, even the, let's see, the cartridge slot. Oh my gosh. That thing is mint, dude. This thing is mint. And for the price I got it, worth it. Didn't pay much for it. I forgot how much I paid for it, but it wasn't much. The guy was really cool, though. Yeah, let's clean her up a bit. God, dude. Again, I'm just amazed at how clean this thing is. Let's open this up. We got a 91% alcohol this time. Last time we were using like 70%, which does an okay job, but it's not meant for electronics. You always want to get like 90 or higher. So I went out and bought some 91%. It's the highest that I think that's the highest that stores carry to begin with. So, and it's the highest that Dollar Tree was carrying. So we'll try to be careful this time and try not to make a mess. Yeah, buddy. Me and my wife were talking, and we're saying that we were shocked when we heard the news about what happened to you, but we are definitely grateful that you're still around, dude. Definitely. Thank God, man. Glory to God for that. Honestly, big guy upstairs looking out for you. He loves you. He's taking care of you, man. Oh crap. I just rubbed off whatever number was there, which is fine. It's not like a big deal, but I didn't want to do that. Look at that. Crap. We'll wipe that off with Q-tips. It was bound to come off anyway. It was just like Sharpie or something that they wrote. Probably the serial number or some number they write on the boards when they assemble them. And again, guys, I'm a novice at this, so I'm by no means an expert. So if you have tips for me, right? If you have experience doing this, feel free to give me constructive criticism. I won't get hurt. I appreciate any input or any assistance on this kind of stuff, because again, I'm new to this world. I recently started doing all this. So I'm not an expert by no means. I'm still working on my soldering skills. All right. That's clean. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and also clean the... I've slowly been caught up on everything that I absolutely have no memory about. Okay. We're going to clean up the power slider here, and then we'll clean the volume rocker as well. We're going to just drop some alcohol in there. So the way you clean this, you just put some alcohol, drop some alcohol in there, and then you slide it back and forth. That helps clean that contact point in there. So it guarantees that this thing turns on every single time. All right. Now the volume rocker definitely showing a little sign of corrosion there, but it's not bad. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put some alcohol in there, and just going to run her back and forth here. Give her some cleaning action there. We'll run the toothbrush to get some of this surface corrosion out. I mean, those contact points don't even need to be clean, dude. God, that is so clean. It's insane. All right. Capacitors look good. There's no leaking there. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to desolder this speaker here, because we are going to be replacing it with the funny playing one. So we'll start with that as far as soldering goes. And you know what? We'll try a different method here. We're going to try to melt. Probably move the alcohol before I spill it. I'm going to try to put some solder on there, because this is rosin core. meaning it has flux in it. And then we're going to try to remove the speaker. You know what I should do? I should go get my instead of using solder, I should go get my solder sucker, we call it. Solder remover. Found out at the doctor's office the other day I had 2 stents, not just one. Oh man, dude. Well, at least you're, going to the doctor and getting medical attention you need, you know what I'm saying? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get this soldering sucker, whatever thing out. Cue the elevator music, huh? I'm back. I'm back with goodies. This is the solder sucker. 5,000, This is what gives the solder. I'm sorry. PG. We're trying to keep PG. So you push that in. You melt your solder. Put that right over it. And it takes it right off. So that's what we're going to do. First and foremost, we're going to add some solder. We're going to try to do this carefully. All right. We got to melt it. Do that again. You gotta be quick with it too, man. All right. And there we go. That came right off. Look at that. Perfect. Works like a beaut, man. Wow, that came right off. Look at that. It's so clean. This is so much better than using wick, honestly. Retin the tip. Put that back for now. All right. Yeah, that's the old speaker, guys. It's seen better days. So, get our new speaker out. I like the little case that you include in there. I don't know if this is polar specific. I don't think it is. But here is the new speaker that we're going to be installing. Hopefully it sounds better. It's from Funny Playing. Even put their logo back here. Look at that. How fancy. All right. So first and foremost, we're going to go ahead and tin these. Actually, we're going to clean that up first. They're a little dirty. All right. All right, this is gonna be a little tough, but we're gonna go ahead and. I've seen them in far worse condition than that. Usually, speakers are polar specific. These, yeah, I don't think these are. There's no plus, no minus. There's no color coding on these, so they must not be polar specific. This is gonna be a little complicated. Let's see if we can get one of these little arms to help us out. Kind of hold this right here. Perfect. All right, that came off. This one's a little tough, but we can do it. There we go. Speaker is attached. Yeah, it does make it easier, right? Because I think these are mono speakers. They're not really like stereo. So I think that maybe why. Don't quote me on that. But yeah. All right, well, speakers are on. Look at that. All right. We'll seat that in place whenever the time comes. All right. I think the next thing we need to do is does this come with screws? If so, I can get these out of the way. It does. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and move these screws out of the way. Do you know the way? Shout out if you know what that meme is from. With Peanut, she's home from the babysitter. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's give this a little cleaning. It's I hope to one day have like a little microscope that I can somehow hook up to the computer via video card. I'll be able to show you guys what I'm doing. Be able to zoom in. I'll be able to enhance. All right. That looks good. I might need that guide. I'm a little big finger, small buttons. Be right back. Gotta go get my hug. All right, buddy. Mm. Let's get the this little thing on. It has a wire, but I don't think I need that from what I saw on the guide. Set it off to the side though, just in case we do need it. Oh, I'm so clumsy. Off to a great start, guys. Jeez, man. All right. This is the LED flex board, which I shouldn't be dropping, but you know, a total winner. So essentially, what I got to do first, I have to line it up, and then tape it down, solder into the contact points that need to be soldered onto, and go from there. I do got to protect a few the button contacts. God, this thing does not cut. That sucks. Trying to get this positioning right. Put that down first. Actually, that protects that. We'll start with a couple points at a time and just take our time. I do have to pull up the guide on this just so I know what I'm doing. I do not want to foobar this and look like a fool on stream. All right. Retro game repair shop. They have a guide on this, or at least a video I can watch. I've watched it a million times, but I want to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. Because if I don't, we're going to be in for a bad time. All right. You're going to hear the video playing. Possibly. Maybe not.
It's time for more LED because it's
And you know what? I'll even put this on a screen for you guys if you want. Oops, cancel. Studio mode. Window capture. We're gonna capture this. We're gonna move it up here. Is it? No. Or I can just do window capture. No. Let's do that. There we go. There we go. You guys can follow along to what I'm watching here. Let's transition that. All right.
Extremely easy to.
This is the guide that I'm watching.
The buttons, and we don't want to do that. So we'll take steps to avoid that.
Oh, okay. I see what I did here. I probably shouldn't have done. So you guys are wondering why I'm putting tape down. I'm trying to protect these little gold contact points, which are like the button pad points. If you get solder on that, you're gonna have a very bad time down the road. It's gonna not end well. You're gonna have a lot of input issues and whatnot. So yeah. Let's bring this in to where we can see what we are soldering. Is there tape on there? I don't want to melt the tape. Here's what we'll do. All right. Here we go, y'all. This is not a good solder joint. It's a little thick. Giggity. See if we can get some of that off. Still too much. All right. That's good there. Clean that tip off. It's a good solder point. Looks good to me. Moving on to the next one. Make sure everything else is aligned properly. All right, it is. I need a bigger magnifying glass. That's going to be my next investment, is a different kind of little setup here, or a pair of those magnifying glasses. You know what I'm talking about? So we soldered that one and that one.
I can tape that off because I want to be extra special careful. Once you get solder on the gold contacts, it never comes off. It is there permanently, and you will have button-related problems eventually. So we'll do that.
All right, so we'll get that side on, which is over here. All right. And then do the other side. Oh, jeez. Hmm. All right, that's that.
Beauty. Peel that off. Stick that right there.
Go ahead and do the ones by the buttons now. Now this one we got to be very careful with, because like he said, once you get solder on those contact points, they're never coming off. And I believe him. That sounds like a very bad time. I don't want to experience that. It sounds like it sucks. All right. Just get this piece of plastic out of here so I don't burn anything. All right. I didn't get any solder on that. It all stuck to the... that is not good. It's fine. We'll leave that out then. There we go. All right, it's a good joint. All right. Those are good joints. Let's see what's next. What's up, Stopple? How's it going, buddy? Right? Isn't this cool? Dude, I can't wait to see the finished product on this. Let's see. Where else do we need to solder? Ah, I knew there was one more point. Okay.
And last one down here.
Cool. So, let's try to find that one. I see it. Okay. So, I need to put some tape over that. Sir, your Apple Watch tan line is showing? Yeah, I know. That's the Florida lifestyle right there, buddy. That's how it goes down here. You know. You remember. There we go. Check the solder joint on that, and it looks good. Let's get this tape off. I don't think there's any more solder points. Check it out, guys. That's the LED flex board. It's going to look nice and pretty when it lights up. Yeah, I think I'm good. Let's make sure. Let's watch the video. Make sure that it's good there. I just realized I haven't been looking at YouTube chat because it was disconnected. All right, there we go.
I just soldered because
Reconnected.
I forgot to do that beforehand, and now it's going to be difficult. All right. Oop, I forgot one. One more.
Which one did you forget?
Just kidding.
The B? Did I do the B?
We do need to solder this.
Yes, I did.
It's part of how we control the kit.
All right. Cool. Now, the next thing that I want to... I'll even... Retro... Okay, what the hell am I doing? Retro Game Repair Shop. There we go. We close out this window up here. This is one of the websites that I use for all my retro modding and whatnot. We're gonna go to displays. I bought the... I went based off the shell, so let's go to the shell. There's a lot of cool shells on here, but I went with something basic. That's a replacement shell. Where's the funny playing shell? There we go. Funny playing. And it says the recommended. There it is. This is the one that I bought. So we can look at the installation guide here.
So I've been seeing lots of posts about these new funny playing Game Boy Color.
Okay, that was not what I needed. Here we go.
Kroger is bringing you fresh new ways to
Sick, dude.
Order Kroger delivery, you'll earn points. You can choose to.
All right.
Oh, hey there, folks. It's maybe thing a little bit more logo video. Go on no specific. I can tell right off the bat that the touch sensor is a little bit different.
Let's get to the part where we install this.
Area that sticks out. The funny playing.
Okay.
I'm gonna be using black.
I'm impatient, guys. Sorry. Bear with me here.
For the laminated.
He's great. He's a chatty Cathy.
Already assembled. Careful with these back. Just their shell here, so you can't really install because it's kind of hard. My first one, I don't know. I don't remember what the first one was, but I know it's an old. I'm not going. What I would do, nice and warmed up here, so you can't really. I think I have one here. Desk, right up at the top and inexpensive. As long as you don't ruin the rivet thing, test it out. You should disconnect, but anyway.
All right, so we're gonna have to do some. I think we have to do some testing first.
So I went over this in the video I did on the V2.6 version of this kit, but you don't actually need to wire up the power anymore. It just works. So you just plug it in, turn it on. Bob Jaunty. Look at that.
Okay, now I don't have that little battery kit that he has, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get this in the bottom case, I think. Oh, guys, look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. Hell yeah. Ah, that's gonna be so nice. All right. So let's connect this to here. Let's connect that. There's my spudger. All right. That's connected. I'm going to bend it over that way. Put this here. Bring this over here. I think, right? Just go in there. Good. Good, 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 good. There we go. Just going to do that for now. I'm going to put the batteries. Try not to let that move around too much, because if not, it's going to... Ah. Okay. Hey, what up, buddy? How's it going? I'm retromodding. Yeah. Game Boy Color. Oh, yeah. It's coming along. I'm just doing some testing here. We're going to test the screen out. Make sure it works. Y'all ready? No. There it is, boys. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's going to be great. All right. A little concerned, though, because the LED flex board didn't come on. So I'm wondering if something is not connected. It's supposed to be connected. Or maybe because it hasn't been connected completely. Yes. Well, did you see that screen, though? Let's see that one more time. Try to get a good angle here. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see the finished product on this. All right, now let's try to get this off of this carefully. Yeah, this build is all about aesthetics, y'all. Aesthetics. I love aesthetics. I love just like these, like, oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. You don't understand. Just seeing that turn on was like such a motivator to go ahead and get this build perfect for you guys. Okay, we got that on, or we got that working, so we're sure that that's working. Now, let's see, Mako, what do we got next, buddy?
It's great. What the entire brightness.
Okay, we know that. All right, so it's gonna have to go in the shell first. We'll set this off to the side for now. Turn that off, just let that do its thing over there. We're gonna use a soldering station again. Thankfully, this soldering station fires up quick. Like, it gets up to operating temp like in seconds, so I ain't got to worry about turning it off right now, or it not heating up in time. All right, that's the case it's going into, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shell. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's get all these little bits out of here. It's the screws and the new IRR blaster cover. Oh, look at that. God. I'm telling you, look, I went as far as getting rechargeable batteries, but like ones that kind of match. You know, I'm just sorry. I'm very excited. As you can see, I'm nerding out right now. All right. Guys, I'm glad you're here to experience this with me. Let's do a test fit. Make sure that this goes in there properly. Obviously, let's bend this down a little bit so that way we can check that. Oh, guys, that's gonna look great. Oh, look at that. There we go. Get my giant hand out of the way. Boy. All right. So we need to get these two little 3M strips off. There's one on this side too. So let's work on that. Tweezers. Sure, that's clean. All right, that's clean. Maybe we can use a spudger instead. Guys, if you're thinking about retro modding or getting into it at all, just get your tools first. Having the right tools goes such a long way, guys. It really does. It helps everything go much, much smoother. And I'm not an experienced retro modder. And I can tell you right now, from the experiences I have had so far, having the right tools is always key. Perfect. Get that on. All right, guys. Let's get this on there. I want to feed that through like so. Before we do that, let's get this piece of tape that's under here detached. So that way it lets go of this little ribbon cable. And we can feed that through like so. Now, we just press down on the sides like that. Ladies and gents, that's part one of the screen build. Look at that. Beautiful. And you know what? We're going to save the little plastic peeling. There's a little protective film. We're going to save that for last. That's always satisfying. All right. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we know this. Got that. Okay.
And everything looks good. I think that should be fine. So calm.
All right. I'm going to take this little piece of blue tape that this came with. I'm going to take that off and move it down a little bit. So that way you can keep this kind of centered like that. All right. Throw all this crap away.
I think the comm wire can be connected up to the button board, but I'm not 100% sure on that. It likely goes to that C here that I already have soldered to VCC. This serves as battery detection. I think on newer kits, it does a little bit more than that. So on newer kits, you'd want to solder it straight to backlight kit. But again, this is a shockingly old mod, so I don't know if all the support is there. So we're just gonna skip it. Also, I haven't seen any instructions on that from the manufacturer, so I could be making stuff up. Let me double check.
So it looks like I got to tin those two pads. And I'll get the wires that I need out. Oh, I just realized I didn't put this on. Like that little border that kind of like keeps the light bleed from coming through, which I don't think it's going to come through. This is a pretty good kit. And if it does, then, well, we'll deal with it. Not a big deal. Get all these wires out. This is a little sensor. That's a little tap sensor that I'm going to be putting up here to tap it to change the screen brightness and whatnot. Good old YouTube University. Yes, sir. That's how I learned how to do a lot of things. That's how I learned how to work on cars. You know? That's how I learned how to stream. Just realized the mic is like getting all wonky on me. I learned a lot through YouTube University. Let's clip this mic on to my shirt instead. All right. Yeah, let's tin these 2 soldering points here. They need to be tinned. We don't need the look at that. All right, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, now what? Why don't you be like, don't solder to those points? I would lose it.
Is what it is. I will.
Be using it a lot over the past year now. Yep.
If I find out, I'll put it in the description, or I'll throw it in a pinned comment or something. But
all right, Mako, come on, buddy.
In this video. Anyway, let's continue with the install here. I don't like soldering on top of the plastic, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, I wish I would have known that before.
Hopefully, give me a little bit of insulation.
Hope I'm not burning the plastic. I'm not. No.
I want the button controls.
Trying to find something to put behind there. No, this is magnets. I don't want to use that. You know what? We'll just use this because I'd rather burn this than burn the little case. Because he soldered to both. I think he solders both wires. Solders one.
And then when I previously did this mod, I used.
Oh, he only. Yeah, he does both. Yeah. Okay. All right. I need a little light for that. All right, there goes one. So I can get a better angle for you guys. Kind of see what I'm doing. I know you can't really see it, but so you can tell, guys, I'm not an expert at soldering. Oh, crap. Let's fix that. I'm having some bridging here, which we don't want bridging. Oh, sick. Did it again with the thing. Oh, crap. I got it on the sensor. I hope that... I mean, it's an electronic. It's fine, but... So stupid. Just make sure that this thing does not have any bridging. There isn't. Okay, good. We're good. Whew. It's getting warm in here. I'm going to turn up the fan so you might hear it more. Forgive me if you do. I can even put a little windscreen on the mic so that way you guys don't hear it as much. Find one. Sorry about the noises you're about to hear. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That should have done away with the wind noises. All right. Mako, what's next, buddy?
And then when I previously did this mod, I used those two vias right up here for some nice clean wiring.
ASMR.
Originally, I think it was in a clear shell, and then I transplanted it to the black one, and then I installed this thing. But now that the button board's installed, I'm just going to use the solder points right on the button board. One thing to keep in mind, I believe this has been fixed on the newer ones, but on my specific button board, the labels for start and select are backwards. I don't
That's
think
funny.
it even matters for this kit, but
It's actually kind of funny. All right.
so this wire goes to start.
So it should be fixed. Because this video is from what? Like a year ago. So yeah, this should have been fixed by now. God dang it. There's a ton of stupid alcohol over here that I spilt. Not alcoholic alcohol, guys. Just alcohol. So should I lay down some solder first? Probably. Before I even do this, let's move this off to the side. Let's lay down some solder on the start and select buttons. Helping hands, please. Thank you. All right, missed. Let's try again. All right, got it. Thank you, helping hand. Actually, I might still need you. Well, actually, no, I don't. Good. Actually, yes, I might. Thank you, helping hand. All right, this goes to start. The start button. So yeah, this IPS screen, brightness and stuff like that, and like different there's like different options you can do. You can change brightness, you can change scan lines and whatnot. If you want that retro look. So it uses the start and select buttons. Hence why we are doing this. I'm not going to do that left-handed. I'm bad at. I'm not very much good with my left hand. All right.
I'm going to solder it to the one labeled select. One labeled only because my specific button board didn't have the labels correct. I think this shell's going to look a little bit weird with these clear buttons. You know,
So does he? Are we starting to assemble here? So we had. Is that all we had to do?
I'm surprised.
Oh, I just realized. Was there a wire that had to go? I missed a wire for the flex board. Oh no! All right, let's go back. We're good. We can fix this, guys. We can fix it. I promise. I promise we'll fix it. I'm so dumb. God bless Mako, though. He's great. He's got some great content, guys. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Oh, whoops.
And now it's going to be difficult.
Okay, go subscribe.
All right. Ooh, I forgot one. One more.
All right.
Now, one of them is important. The other is not. The install, just your Gameboy. Whenever my probes touch, we're going to put one probe on the.
Okay, that's him talking about some other things here.
So if you're wiring, we go to start. That connects up, and select does not.
He's talking about the reverse buttons there.
That being said, it's not an actual problem with the wiring. It's just the labels on these two buttons.
Okay, but what about?
So if you're wiring something up to these two pads, and it does matter. So, like for instance, my kit here uses select and start. If I wired it up to these two pads, my buttons would be backwards. Complicating it.
Oh,
You're watching.
Wait.
To the world. Something. The label.
So, why does it show a wire connected on this one?
I think
you guys saw that, right? I'm not crazy. There's a wire going from here
goes to select.
to what though? Calm. To this little. Okay. Interesting. So I guess I need to solder that in there. Confusing. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and get that soldered in then. To the thing that says VIN. Let's look at the listing on Funny Playing for this. Is there a No, it's just a video. Also, on this one, his IPS screen is soldered to something different. Soldered to what?
It's not an actual.
Turning my head sideways to look at this. These 2 points right here. Huh. Okay. I gotta have a conundrum here. I don't know if I should solder anything there.
To the one labeled start. Didn't have the labels correct. Clear button.
Oh, he just puts it right together. I'm gonna follow this guide here. Just because I don't want to screw anything up. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to screw it up. So we want to use this long wire right here. Yeah, probably. So I think the other short wire is for the sensor. All right. Before I do that, let's get the helping hands in here. All right. The point that it solders to, bring this down here. Is VCC. Let's go ahead and tin VCC. All right, missed. Let's try again. Keep missing. All right, let's try to get a better angle on this, maybe. Yeah. All right. That's not wanting to stick, so we might need to inquire some help from the flux capacitor. No. Just gonna use some flux. All right. Let's melt it. Clean off the pad completely because it'll stick to the, or not the pad, the tip. It'll stick to the tip if I don't properly clean it. There we go. Finally got some solder on that. Let's make it look nice and neat. All right. Before we go any further, I just want to see which cable he uses for the sensor.
It's a lot better than I thought it would be. Go ahead and plug that in. Here's Gameboy. If you're using the rechargeable battery mod, just stop following along and continue assembly with your GB. But in previous iterations of this kit, we needed to have the power switch soldered up to provide additional power for it. That is no longer true.
Wait.
With previous, the reason I'm using this specific Game Boy. So with previous iterations of this kit, if you're using the rechargeable battery mod, just stop following along and continue assembly with your GB. But in previous iterations of this kit, we needed to have the power switch soldered up to provide additional power for the backlight kit. As of the V2.6 version of the ribbon, that is no longer true. In fact, if you try soldering up the V2.6 ribbon
What did I just drop?
battery mod installed, it just
I dropped something and I don't know what I dropped. Oh, it was the old speaker. All right, there we go.
straight.
Let's get this away from the soldering iron.
Doesn't work. So I don't have it soldered up yet. You can see it's working. Try soldering up this version of the ribbon. That is no longer true. In fact, if you the V2.6 version of the ribbon, that is no longer true with your GB. But in previous iterations of this kit, we needed to have the power switch soldered up to provide additional power for the backlight kit.
Okay. So. Okay, we don't need that. Okay.
As of the V2.6 version of the ribbon, that is no longer true. In fact, if you try soldering up the V2.6 ribbon with this battery mod installed, it just straight doesn't work. So I don't have it soldered up yet. You can see it's working. Oop. Okay, good enough. Ta-da! Set that off. I'm gonna leave that plugged in, even though I absolutely shouldn't. But
This guy's confusing me,
the
man.
connectors kind of suck, and the more cycles I have on it, the less reliable it's gonna be. Again. And it does work. Excellent.
Okay.
So that is another one of the things they changed with the V2.7 ribbon. So I'm going to leave that soldered up because I believe it should give me some additional brightness. But I know on the 2.6 version of the ribbon, that's going to cause some problems. In fact, I really wish
I don't have the 2.6, so we're good on that.
time and motivation to
I
do
bought
this.
the. What did I buy?
Let's just do it right now. Is this on? Of course.
Is this the one I bought? Maybe I should wire that? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, man. I'm very confused as to what I should do, what I shouldn't do. What did I buy? I'm pretty sure I bought the latest version, unless I didn't. Life of modding, guys. This is the life of modding. Nintendo color displays. It was funny playing. About the. So I did buy the 2.0 kit, so I do have to solder that on. But what do I solder it to? I love how you didn't say it. No, it turned on without that. You guys remember. What am I freaking out about? Let's do something here. Let's take a moment, because I'm a little confused, obviously. Let's just put this down for now. Let's put this in. Right? Plug it in like it normally would. Let's do a test run. Let's be sure. Right? We're going to do this. I'm just going to put this right here for now. We're going to put this back piece on. Do our best to put it on so that way I can speakers being a little stubborn. Perfect. Okay. Let's put the batteries in and test it out. If this turns on, I put my phone back. All right, no worries, dude. If this turns on, then we don't need to worry about doing anything else to the screen because it's working. Besides the sensor that needs to be. Yeah, works just fine. Look at that. I didn't hear anything though. Let me take my headphone off. Oh yeah, that works too. Heck yeah. Speaker works. All right. Moving right along. Take the battery out. Batteries. Let's go. Bye. Scared the crap out of me, dude. I'm trying not to break anything here. Oh. All right. Thanks for that. All right, so the LED board didn't turn on, so I'm guessing this does need to be soldered over here for it to turn on. Let's do that real quick. And we'll test it again. See if lights come through. Because we all want RGB in my life, right? I'm innocent, can't say much. I've been so tempted to do that myself. Guys, feel free. Don't worry. I won't mess it up. I promise. Actually, I'm already messing up. There we go. Putting in the ribbon cable the wrong way. Y'all wild, man. Y'all are wild. No, wrong way. Dummy. Okay. Something just happened. Oh, probably the battery came disconnected. Oh, look at that. Look at that, guys. Oh, let's turn it off before we short something out. Obviously, this thing's not put together all the way, so it's not gonna stay on, but we're making progress, making the right moves. You guys, if you're new to the channel, feel free to throw me a follow or don't. It don't matter. You do whichever your heart desires. But if you want to see more content like this, I do like live streaming this stuff. I'm not a big fan of recording things because, as you can see, things don't always go as planned. You know what I'm saying? So I like to just, you know, live stream so you guys can struggle with me. We can sit here, we can chat while we build things. You guys can struggle with me. All right, cool. So now that that's done, don't we need to solder the little sensor pad or something? This thing. Let's put this back on here for now. So don't lose it. Can't pick it up. Where did my tweezers go? Did I drop my tweezers? Tweezers. Where did you go? Lovely. Okay, there we go. That was a throwback. Some of you may remember that. Some of you may not. All right. So does this thing have like an adhesive? It does have a solder point back here. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to tape it down. It doesn't have an adhesive on it. But let's find out where I need to, what I need to do with that.
Sketchy. Oh. Enough. Not because my battery's problem. There might be a batch of
What is he doing?
install assembly of that other game. Is if you leave it exactly where it is, you can kind of press it up against the shell.
What? I don't even need that other piece.
Tension in the ribbon.
Get out of here.
Put it nice and
You
flush
serious?
to the edge of the shell. I don't like having it there though, so I'm going to leave it right here, and then I'm going to fold it backwards when I reinstall the other, the rear half of the housing. I'm going to fold that out of the way though. All right, I've got the screws in. Got the power switch. Got IR. I think we're good to go. So the rear half.
So he's just assembling at this point.
Have to on the little back enough slack. The touch sensor backwards. Flat side, and then for the touch sensor. And then for the touch sensor, I'm just gonna approach it.
Oh, from the back side.
I can fold it backwards and then sit it flat.
So he folds it backwards. I see. Okay.
That slack, we can just
So we don't even need to use this piece here. But we will keep it out just in case we do need to use it. All right. Let's get to building here, guys. We're in the home stretch now. We're just tidying things up, putting things back together. So we'll get the screws. Screw you, dude. That's not nice. Just realized, do my buttons come with... Where are my buttons? Guys, always stay organized when you do stuff like this. Ugh, don't be like me. I have organized chaos is what I have. All right. You know what, guys? I just realized. Where am I going without my buttons? What am I doing? Will do, biker. Will do, buddy. Absolutely. I'll probably tape all this down at some point. Well, let's find our buttons first. Okay, that's that. Where are the buttons? Buttons, where are you? Is that what I dropped earlier? Did I drop that too? Doesn't help that terrazzo flooring, you can't see anything. Ah, the buttons. I had put away in another little pack. So we are going to be using the clear buttons. The clear. Now these only go in one specific way, so it's hard to mess up. Now I won't be using the clear start and select because I want the, because obviously the start and select doesn't have LEDs, does it? Oh, you know what? It might. It just might. I didn't think about that. It does. So maybe we will use this. I had ordered, thankfully they're like $2. They're cheap. I had ordered the white, the all white start and select buttons, but if anything, we can always come back and remove these and put in the correct ones. It's gonna look so clean, you guys. It's gonna look so good. Can't wait. Can't wait to see the finished product. Why is this not going in? Like that? Interesting. All right, well, let's see how that works. Move this off to the side a little bit so I can try to get... Does this come with a clear IR blaster? Should I go with the clear or black? I'll go with the black, no? Looks kind of goofy with that clear. Yeah. I don't want to look inside of that. We don't need to look inside of it. This is not a clear mod. All right, there we go. Jeez, man. Good one, Biker. Good one. Good one. Love you, buddy. feel like those buttons are bottoming out. They really shouldn't be. I'm not a fan of how these fit in here. These don't look like that. Well, we'll find out once we get it all together. All right, now we just got to figure out what screws are what. We need the Phillips screws for the board. Is that not magnetized? Chadio, didn't see you there, buddy. What's up? That goes in there, right? Wait. Is that not supposed to go in there? I don't remember. I don't remember. I hope I didn't just screw that up. Get it? Screw it up. Oh, she did? That's good. I'm glad she liked it. Glad one of us did. There was one. Oh God, I am such a klutz. There was one screw that does not need to go in. We'll look at the guide here. For the shell. I like that Pikachu one. Where is it? Oh, funny playing. Ha! This screw, the one that I just put in, I'm not supposed to put in. There is something wrong with these buttons. Yeah, I don't like how that turned out. That's good, Chadio. Well, welcome on in. Welcome to me struggling. We'll figure this out, guys. Don't worry.
Let's. Can we take this down? Maybe. Maybe we should. Should tape all of this down. Okay. Tape it down so it's out of the way and it's not interfering with anything. I just feel like is this not seated properly? Oh, but that's because it goes in a certain way. Big dummy. I'm such a big dum-dum. Yeah. Let's hope that works. Oh yeah, that's much better. Not much, just cooking chuck roll. These Milo with onion, jalapeno, cumin, and other. What is these Milo? I've never heard of that. Enlighten me. Enlighten me, Chatio. Yeah, screws do go in here. Well, it's a good thing I knew that the whole time, guys. I knew that. I knew that. Sure, it's not penetrating anything. Giggity. All right. What am I, 5? All right, that's in. Buttons feel good. Home stretch, guys. Home stretch. Let's put the power button in. Okay, I'm sure that slides. All right. Put this over here. Guys, we are in the home stretch. Look at this. We're about to put the back on. Tuck this in like he did. Just like so. something is not seating properly. And I think it's these wires over here that are not allowing this to close all the way. I think we can bend them a bit. The speaker wire. Maybe I should start screwing things down. Let's try that. Tri-wing. Doesn't want to go in all the way. I think the this thing is dying. All right, we'll borrow that from this little, and we'll, you know what? We'll hide this little window here so that way we can see the finished product. Let's just plug this. Yeah, it's dying. Give it some juice while we have it. Oh God, yeah, that's strong now. These all the same size? They are. I should start cleaning up around here a little bit. Look at this mess. What a mess. I feel like something is wrong here. It doesn't fit right. See that? Does that need to be shaved down? Is there a guide on these funny playing shells? I think there is.
Oh, why aren't they texting me back? Are they mad at me? Do they not like me anymore? I'm scared to ask for reassurance.
And with these buttons, less is more. You can always come back and cut off more button.
We're not worried about that. Those fit properly.
Reach together. Multitude of reasons. One, because you don't never first and foremost corners here. Isn't going to recess. But there are these new buttons from haven't top things off. Both of these holes, however, have a little bit of flashing. Oh, what I see. With the generic aftermarket shells, it's rarely a bad idea. LED window. Nickel metal.
Wait, how did he get that on there
Yes.
without any issues?
That's it. back and button on. Cut off already soldered onto the game flat and pushed. And then we'll come back and finish it up. The barely, but I'm not using customs. We can deal with having all JIS.
I don't know.
All right.
This is very weird. It just feels like I don't want to force these on there, but I feel like they need to be. All right, here goes nothing, guys. Wish me luck. Don't like how this fits. The problem that I'm running into is this right here. This is like a little data port. It's like a little, back in the day, you could like connect two Gameboys. You could like trade Pokemon and whatnot. This plastic piece here doesn't seem to be allowing this to come down all the way. So maybe when you put the screws on, it kind of forces it down, which I'm not a fan of. I will say that I am not a fan of that. But we'll see what happens. If I need to take it off and do some cutting, then so be it. You know what? Something might not be lined up correctly. Because I know what it is. I know what it is, guys. I'm so dumb. I figured it out. Remember those two top screws that I wasn't sure about? I wasn't supposed to put them in just yet. And actually, those aren't even the right screws. So I kind of screwed myself a bit. But we live and we learn, right? They're just extra screws. They're extra Phillips head for the inside. Actually, I think those are for the battery compartment, no? No, they're all GIS in the battery compartment too. Well, at least I figured it out. I was wondering what was going on there. What the problem was. Oh yeah, that fits like a glove, dude. Look at that. Come back. Come here. How does this lose magnetization? Look at that. Way to go, right? Yep. Classic me. I'm also using the wrong bit again. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Thankfully, it goes in properly. I have no issues here. Kind of doing a star pattern here. Let's put this one up here. Insert tab A into slot B. Yep. Pretty much. This feels good. That feels good. Yo! Sometimes late at night, I lie awake watching sleeping this guy. Jimmy! J Freak! Thanks for the 14 months, buddy. I love you. Welcome to me retro modding a Game Boy Color and doing a really poor job at it. But it's together. You're here for the best part. Let's clear everything out and then we'll do the big, you know, the big unveil. The big hoorah. The moment that we've been waiting for this whole time. That's what we've been waiting for. My life is just SpongeBob quotes. Forgive me, guys, but that's just my life. Let's get all this crap out of the way. This can go over here. This can go over here. This can turn off because we're done with that. This is the alcohol that's dried up. Cool. Watching me break copyright laws? Actually, no, I'm using Stream Beats. So, ha. By the way, Jimmy, I got this really cool gimbal that I'm using right now that we're going to use in South Carolina. And I got these mics. One that I'm using right now. See these little mics? So we can do some vlogging or streaming while we're in South Carolina this October. Guys, we are going to USDGC in Rock Hill, South Carolina. So we'll definitely be vlogging, maybe live streaming. We'll see. We'll see. Can I break the seal with this here? Yeah. Just do that. All right. That's just a void sticker. Let's get these fancy, look at these fancy batteries that I got from my fancy Game Boy. I don't know if they're charged or not, so we'll see. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that the right way in there like that. And I have a surprise for you guys. Since this is one of the classics that that we all played when we were younger. Obviously, it's a Game Boy game. It's not a Game Boy Color game, which we'll fire up some color games. But I felt like it was fitting to fire this up with Pokemon Gold. Was this a color game? No, it was a regular Game Boy game. Obviously, it's a repro. It's not a legit copy. But that's okay. It was cheap. Let's make sure it turns on before we pull that sweet, sweet plastic off. I cannot move the power button for some reason. That's very hard to move. Maybe I installed the... Also, I don't think those batteries are juiced. We might have to take it apart one more time. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see what happens. Putting batteries that we know do work. Those batteries just might need to be charged. Oh, it does work. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Let's stop the music. Let's turn that down. You guys can get some some awesome sounds.
Look at that. It's not louder. I do need like an amp mod, but it's loud enough for me to play. That's more gooder. Look at that beautiful screen, guys. Let's see if the brightness thing works. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it works perfectly. Look at that. Guys, just check that out. Oh my gosh, I'm so satisfied with it. It turned out really great. I can change the colors of these LED lights. I can change this little color here. I'm gonna keep it white because it's fitting for this. We'll see what color we make that. But that, oh my god, that screen is beautiful. I gotta figure out what the controls are for adjusting everything. But guys, this is the finished product. These batteries will have to charge up and put in another day. But look at that. Oh. Oh, this brings back memories, dude. What time is it? It's 1800. It's 6 o'clock. It is 1839. We'll say 1840 just to give it that little buffer. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh god, I dropped it. This looks so good, guys. I am very satisfied with how this turned out. Another cool thing, there's no light bleed down here, like I was worried about earlier. So. Guys, this is great. Let me turn it off. It is very hard to turn on and turn off, but I think that's just the case. It's nice and sturdy, holds together very well. I love it. And then now for the best part, we are going to take this plastic protective off of the screen. Here we go. Oh, baby. Oh, that was so satisfying. Oh. Oh. That's so cool. Did you guys see how that followed the Game Boy Color logo? Look at this. Look at this. Follows that rainbow pattern. Oh, that's great. That is so cool. Guys, I'm super satisfied with this. This is the kind of stuff that I'll be doing more often. The next project is going to be my Game Boy Advance. I will be upgrading. I'll be putting an LED kit. And this is the SP, by the way. Game Boy Advance SP. It'll be the LED kit, and it will also be a USB-C mod. We're gonna give our best shot to do that. Hopefully, we don't mess it up. I know if you pull the contact pads off, it can go south real quick. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. If you guys want to hang tight, we'll send you off to another streamer. We'll see who's on. Maybe we'll try to find a streamer who's playing some Pokemon. Kind of keep that theme going for you guys. But guys, please, if you like this kind of stuff, thumbs up it on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube. And just stay tuned because I'm going to be doing a lot more. Like I said, I got a Game Boy Advance mods that are coming up. And then I also ordered a Game Boy Pocket. So if you saw my story on Twitch, yes, I have a Game Boy Pocket that's on its way. I think it's arriving tomorrow. And we'll be doing some fun stuff with that once I get all the mods. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. Biker, it's good to hear from you, buddy. I'm glad you're doing well. Keep it up, man. Stay strong. I hope you have a speedy recovery. Jimmy, I love you, buddy. I'll see you soon for some disc golfing or something. And then yeah. See you guys in the next one.